This is our retractable spring bobber for the Automatic Fisherman rods. This is in its retracted position, and to use this you would actually pull this out like this to fish your baits. Now you see here I have about a 3/8 ounce buckshot rattle spoon on, and you see how the spring is like just buried down, and that's not good. So what we do is we retract the spring back like this to get it so it's got a little bend like that in it, and now I can use this bait on any rod. So we're gonna drop her down there and see if I can catch a fish with it, and you'll see what happens when that spring bobber actually drops down. And I'm on the bottom, so the spring bobber's like flat, and then so now I'm going to lift it up a little bit. There's a fish on it right there. You see it's really not in the way. The spring bobber's actually just acting almost like a guide right now. Little perch. But you see what we're talking about with this spring bobber. See, now we have that negative bend in there. So if a fish comes up from underneath it, you'll see that come flat like that. You know, if you see that, you want to set the hook. So most of the time it'll be like this, and then the fish bites it, you'll see that bite like that, and then that's when you want to set the hook in that fish. So at the end, when you're done at the end of the day, you just retract this back onto your rod like that. So now this part can't get damaged, and you can wrap it around the rod handle like this and put your baits right in the middle of the rod like that. So now they don't get caught in your rod bags. And then with our reels that we sell, we have a retractable handle. So you just push this little button right here, and the button, you push that in, and then the handle folds down for easy storage. And then all of our rods have a 5-year replacement warranty. And look at this, you can't bust this pole. This is a 5-year replacement warranty on these poles. Every one of the Automatic Fisherman rods has that. So this is our heavy action retractable spring bobber. So if you had your tungsten or your panfish jigs on here, you'd have it out like this. When you have a Haley, you would want to put it in like this, or a small Swedish pimple about halfway. And then anything like a 3/8 ounce bait, like a buckshot rattle spoon or a jig and Rapala or a 3/8 ounce jig, you would want it just like this. So you see that bite, so you don't have to have a noodle rod, but when you see that bite, you got a stiffer pole to set the hook in that fish. So check them out. They're on the automaticfisherman.com website, and I appreciate it. Thank you.